Miss Archana.
Good morning, Miss.
Now we will start teacher evaluation, and the first subject is matematika.
Okay.
Ini dari matematika ini bisa dijelaskan pertama. Oke, Miss. Bagaimana jikalau siswa di kelas bertanya mengenai angka? Di sini kan materinya adalah pengajaran 1 sampai 100, Miss.
Ya.
Jika seorang siswa bertanya mengenai angka 100, apakah ditulis 10 sebagai puluhan dan 100 sebagai satuan? Menulis jawaban ini benar dalam sistem penempatan bilangan 1 sampai 100 atau salah?
Pada bilangan 100, angka 100 itu sudah bukan tempat 10 itu sudah bukan puluhan dan nolnya itu satuan. Karena angka 100 itu kan sudah 3 digit angka, jadi itu sudah masuknya ke ratusan. Jadi 1 ratusan. Jadi angka 1 lalu nolnya 2. Jadi itu 1 ratusan.
Bisa dilanjutkan soal
Dari nomor 1 ya, Miss.
ini soalnya mirip juga bisa soal minggu lalu.
Ya, beberapa angkanya saya rubah, Miss. Karena kan ini review, Miss. Matematikanya review bab.
Untuk dinamakan bisa di skip, Miss, dilakukan ke part B.
Oke.
Untuk melakukan bilangan di sini. Jadi bagaimana cara Miss mengajarkan kepada siswa cara mengurutkan bilangan? Misalkan di sini ada tiga angka yang awalnya.
Ya.
Bisa menjelaskan cara mengurutkannya?
Cara mengurutkan angka ini dari yang terkecil. Di sini kan angka puluhan yang terkecil itu angka 5. Namun di sini ada 3 angka 50-an kan. Jadi kita lihat dari angka satuan yang paling kecil. Di sini angka satuan yang paling kecil itu 2. Jadi 52 itu adalah bilangan yang terkecil, dilanjut 57, lalu lanjut 58. Lalu sekarang angka puluhan ada 60-an. Ini ada 2 angka. Kita lihat angka satuannya yang kecil itu angka 63. Jadi urutannya 52, 57, 58, 63, 66. Nomor 3, bilangan caca apa saja yang memiliki angka satuan 0 dan kurang dari 100. Bilangan yang memiliki angka satuan 0 dan kurang dari 100 itu angka 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Kan di sini pertanyaannya bilangan yang memiliki angka satuannya itu 0, lalu kurang dari 100.
Karena juga soal
Ya, karena review bab, Miss. Jadi saya ambil lagi dari minggu-minggu sebelumnya di bab ini soal bilangan caca.
Nomor 4 juga nomor 1 karena dari melakukan bilangan yang kecil dan bilangan yang besar dari untuk memahami.
Kalau nomor 4 ini mengurutkan nomor 5. Berapa nilai puluhan dan satuan dari bilangan 94? Bilangan 94 terdiri dari 90-an dan 4 satuan. Okay. What are the living things that are part of our environment? A. Plants and animals. 2. What is an example of changing the environment by building structures? C. Building roads and bridges. 3. Which of the following are things that human build? C. All of the above. 4. What do people do to the land? C. Both A and B. 5. Our environment does not always stay the same. We B. Change our environment in many ways. 6. People build A. Farms to rear animals for food. We A. Dig tunnels in mountains. 8. What kind of place is shown in the picture? C. A rice field. 9. What plants are likely grown in the picture number 8? B. Rice. 10. We build B. Farms to rear animals for food. 1. What is an environmental change? An environmental change is when our environmental change is when our environment different. There is a difference with our environment. 2. Why do living things need non-living things to survive? Living things need non-living things to survive because they need water, sunlight, and air. 3. What are the living things in our environment? The living things in our environment are human, animals, and plants. 4. What is a wooden bench made from? A wooden bench made from woods or trees.
Okay, Miss. Next, Miss.
Yes, Miss. 5. Based on the book page 147, what are the things that have never been alive? The things that have never been alive, there are roads, bridges, vehicles.
Okay, Miss. So, rock have many benefits for human.
Sorry, Miss?
Rock
Oh, yeah.
have many benefits for human.
Yes.
There is a case when a company wants to establish a mine in a village that has abundant rock sources. According to this, what are the impact of extracting rock from nature and can provide a positive impact and negative impact?
Based on that case, it will give a positive impact and negative impact to the environment. The positive impact for the environment, for example, it will help the people that live who live there to get easily and more faster access. Maybe if they build hospital there, so people who live there can people who live there can also get the benefits of it, and schools, so people who live there can get education, and if they build the bridge, the people who live there can they will not they wouldn't need to swimming on the river again, but can walk through the bridge if they build bridge there. And if they build roads, it can help many people from inside and outside of that place. to access the to have better access to that place. And for the negative impact, to the for the negative impact to the environment, maybe I would say later if it will have heavily rain and didn't they didn't do the
And then if they damage to the environment, actually, if they take the rock, extract the rock from the mine, right?
yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I think now we can continue to the next part.
Okay.
Okay, we're on math. So, okay, we're on math topic is about time. So they learn about year and also calendar and month and also day
Yes.
and time. So I would like to ask about one question. What if one student have a schedule for school, 5 hours in school, and then 1.5 hour playing game and 90 minutes watching TV? You can write down if you want to write on this. And then doing homework for 20 minutes.
4 hours in
In
school.
school, and then 90 minutes watching TV, and also playing game for
Watching TV.
1.5 hour playing game,
Okay.
and 40 minutes to doing homework.
40.
Yes. So please explain how to compare this activity from the longest to the shortest.
Watching TV 19 minutes. Right, Miss?
Yes.
Oh, okay, to compare the longest time and the shortest time doing this activity, the students should know about the minutes and hours. So this activity in school is 4 hours. So this is the longest. This is the longest activity. And then for watching TV, it has 90 minutes. 90 minutes equal to 1.5 hours. So activity watching TV and playing games is the same amount of the time. So uh,
Same time.
yes, watching TV and playing games same times.
Maybe we can like persons. Yes, okay. It's the same. Great.
This watching TV and playing games same time. And doing homework, it takes only 40 minutes. So this doing homework is the shortest activity. Because yeah. Okay.
So we can answer the questions multiple choice.
Oh, okay. Calendar on the left. January is one of the months in a year.
Okay, miss. Maybe you can skip for the next
Okay.
languages. I would like to ask about sword and sword. Sword from this figure about June, right?
Yes, Miss.
Uh, yeah, you can explain more.
So this is the calendar of June. To answer the question number 1 to number 3, we'll look from this calendar here. Number 1, which day of the week is June 21st? So June 21st, we find where is the uh, date 21st here. Here it is. So it's on Monday.
And number two,
Number 2, how many Mondays are there in June? So we find Monday here. There are 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 5 Mondays in June.
for Mondays.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, there are 4 Mondays in June. Number 3, Regina's computer class is on the third Wednesday of the month. What is the date? Okay, so this is the third Wednesday of the month. So we find Wednesday here, and we find the third week, Wednesday. So 1, 2, 3. So um, the date is 16.
Okay, miss. Number four,
Number 4, which activities take AD the shortest and the longest time? The activity that take the shortest time is playing ball, and activity that take longest time is sleeping.
what's the third activities?
This is eating, Miss.
So do you think that playing ball is shortest than eating?
Based in the answer key in their textbook, uh, it's actually like what pulling the ball, pull.
Okay, miss.
Yeah, but in their answer key in the books, dismiss the shortest.
Okay, miss. Now we come to the activities.
One, based on the book page 92, A. Give step-by-step instructions to a friend. 2. Why is it important to give clear instructions? B. To get the correct result. 3. According to the book page 94, what is the robot trying to do? B. Get to its charging station. 4. According to the book page 94, what is the error in the brushing teeth algorithm? A. The steps are not in the correct order. 5. Based on the text page 95, which set gives clear instructions? C. Set 2. 1. What can we do if something is hard to do altogether based on the book page 95? We breaking it into smaller parts. 2. Based on page 95, which set gives clear step-by-step instruction? Set 2 gives clear step-by-step instructions. 3. Why is it important for instructions to be precise? Is it important for instructions to be precise to predict the answer?
Okay, miss.
4. Based on lesson 6.2, what is the first step in set 2? The first step in set 2, drawing the block. Draw your block. Draw your block. Okay. Okay. Number 4. The first step is put your block. Number 5. What is the result of following set in following? What is the result of following set 2 instructions? The result of following set 2 instruction is the the house the house will be same at many times. The house will be same at each times.
Next is how you can try to look this up. So
Okay.
let's explain about science.
Okay,
This is
Miss.
a chapter for the ninth chapter. So this is the new chapter for next week, change to our environment. From the first, this will discuss about
Oh,
so how do you that makes okay before
scroll down.
scroll up. This one about the environment.
Okay.
So how do you explain about this to students about the picture below in this page?
Okay. Okay, so this chapter is about changes to our environment. The picture is about move. The picture is about moving or extracting rocks using big machines.
So is this good or bad to human, to environment?
For the book, does the environment change when we remove the book? Obviously, the environment changes when we remove the rocks. The environment also changes when the rock is removed. If the rock is removed, it would be a hole. It would be a hole in the ground. And if it's already a hole in the ground, and if it's pouring rain, it will be flood.
Okay, so how do you explain about this to the students? How will you explain about this first chapter to the students? Because this is the most important, right? So from the first lesson, this is a new chapter. I think the student needs to know what the function or the purpose they learn about this chapter. So that's why I asked you about the figure and also the impact for the environment. I just want to know your way to explain to the students about these materials. Maybe you can continue to the next page.
Okay.
Yeah, let's explore maybe if you want to explain.
Okay, from this, let's explore. How can we change this place? It said here there is an empty piece of land behind the school building. So what we can do with this empty land? Mm, we can change this empty land by more by building more building more classes, or we can also change this empty land by building a building, and can maybe we can make a garden by planting some trees there. If we do that, so it means the environment also changes. If we plant some trees there, so the environment changes, become more green, and the impact for us, it will provide better oxygen for us. And if we build more building there, it will be more crowded. The environment there will be more crowded with buildings.
Yes. Maybe in this activity, the way they learn about this, to know what the impact of their action. For example, if their action is to build the new building, and then maybe to build a park, or maybe to plant some trees or some plants, what is the impact for the environment? I think that's the message about this activity. So you know, if they make a new building, it I think which one is better to the environment, to build a building or to plant a tree? So they know the impact for the next time about their action. I think that's the most important in this part, to to tell the students the way their action, the impact of their action. That's all. Okay, Miss.
Okay, Miss. Compared to that podcast by building that empty place with planting some trees or plants, and compared to build another building, the impact for the environment will be will be good, will be better if we change this environment by planting some trees, or planting some plants. Uh, it will be more good impact.
That's all, Miss. And now we can do it. We start from science first. Tunnels.
Tunnels. Tunnels. Tunnels in bahasa Indonesia terowongan. Tunnels is a long path to tunnels is a long path under the ground. People, cars, or trains go to tunnels. Use tunnels to move to move from another to move from one place to another place more easily and more faster.
Vehicles. Vehicles. English.
Sorry, Miss.
Vehicles.
Oh, vehicles. Vehicles in bahasa Indonesia kendaraan. Vehicles is machines use to help us moving. For example, we use a car, we use motorcycle to help us go faster to another place, and it can also take people or goods.
Rear.
Rare in bahasa Indonesia bagian belakang. Rear means at the back part of something. Rear means the back part of something is the opposite of the in front.
Farms.
Farms in bahasa Indonesia peternakan. Farms means place we use to plant foods. Place we use to plant foods. Farmers plants rice, vegetables, or fruits in farm, so the plants can grow in the farm and provide food for us.
Alive.
Alive in bahasa Indonesia hidup. Alive is something that is breath, not dead, and grow.
Precise.
Precise. Precise in bahasa Indonesia benar dan sangat tepat. Precise means something that correct and exact answer. Correct and exact answer. Precise is something that is correct, exact answer, and with no confusion.
Debug.
Sorry, Miss. Debug. Debug means finding and fixing mistakes. Debug means when we find and fix mistakes or errors in a computer, in a program like a computer or a task.
Algorithm.
Algoritma is to solve a problem. To solve a problem. Algorithm means it's a clear set step-by-step instruction to solve a problem.
Math. Calendars.
Calendars or calendar is a chart showing dates and months. We use a calendar to know dates, to know plans schedule, and to know birthday and so on.
False.
False in bahasa Indonesia jatuh pada hari atau tanggal. False is when something happen in specific date. False means to tell something that happens in specific date. For example, my birthday is on August.
False one. Yes. Before.
Before. Before in bahasa Indonesia sebelum. Before is something that happened earlier than another day, than another date.
Guess.
Guess in bahasa Indonesia menebak. Guess is answering something without knowing the exact answer. When you guess something, you try to answer it without knowing the exact answer.
Yesterday.
Yesterday in bahasa Indonesia kemarin. Yesterday is the day before today. Yesterday we use yesterday to tell the event that happened the day before today. For example, yesterday I play basketball.
Competition. Competition.
Competition in bahasa Indonesia berkompetisi atau bertanding is people follow rules to win something. Competition is something when you follow the rules and you try your best to win the competition.
Okay, thank you for your explanation. That's all.
Okay, Miss, thank you.